You may have heard that Prolog is a logical language where you say that squares are pretty nice, and then you ask what's pretty nice, or you ask what's a square. So that's cool. But I tried to make a maze generator, a random maze generator, and it failed so spectacularly because it can print me all the different mazes that are allowed, but it can't really give me a random maze. It gives me all the 3x3 mazes. It shows me how the mouse went inside of it and dug holes, making the maze. And that's really fascinating. I had a school assignment, had a university assignment to use Prolog, and that took like a week. That was not easy. But now I don't want to show you this assignment because it's not over, so I'm probably not allowed to show my code. The others are trying to solve the same things. Fascinating little mathematical problems, like smallest number that's bigger than this one and has same digits. Fun stuff. I don't want to show you the code. But here you can see some Prolog code. None is. Very much so indeed. None is. None is V. Absolutely. So long as none of the rest is V. None of this is V, well, we can't quite say that if X is V. If X is V, yeah, there is. You can say none is. However, otherwise, yeah, so long as none of these is V either. Prolog is a programming language. Programming logic, is that what Prolog means? I don't know. Anyway, what I say here is that the mouse, that digs the tunnel, that digs the maze. The mouse that digs the maze is allowed to move and go on, dig here, dig there. It's allowed to dig, it's allowed to backtrack, and it will have finished if none is empty and the mouse is onto O. Notice here, it starts out on O and the rest are empty. And by the end, come on. And by the end it ends up with something like this, which corresponds to that. I'm not sure what to go on from here. Oh yeah. Here's another fancy thing that happened. So I made this rule, because it's all rules. You're allowed to do this, you shall do this, nothing else is allowed. So I defined rules on moving swap.prolog. Maybe I should zoom in a little. But yeah, this is how big it is. This is the full file. So let's not get into what it does. But essentially it says let's not get into it at all. Something higher level that relies on it is move.prolog. And here it is. Move up, down. That's what you saw in the other file. Move up, down, move left, right. It got it by use module, move left, right, move up, down. And basically this says move. Move is M. Move is the same as M. And M, it's a left movement going from A to B, from board A to board B. So long as, and so on. And you would expect that you can ask it what sort of move can there be. And this is where the magic goes away. Up, 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 up. No, wait, no. Abort. What happened? Abort. I don't know what happened. But yeah, it's the programming language after all. If anything looks magic, it's a magic trick. You can do this? Oh, I see. Emacs is nice. Hello? Emacs, not cool. You have your own. Anyway. But yeah, underscore means any. So this, you could expect this to say X could have been right, left, up or down. It only says up. Because, I don't know, it checks for different allowed tables. Answer is infinite. Where were we? Okay, let's not dig into it any deeper. But yeah, I told the mouse how it's allowed to move. And that's all I said. I can't for the life of me figure out how to produce a random maze. This time around I'm recording sound on the phone, so it should be better quality. I'm not sure why I'm making this video. Sometimes people ask me what's the point of your video. If it has a point, then maybe it's weak. That's my answer. A.Prolog. Sweet Prolog. A.Prolog. It's square. Wow. Shape. And pretty nice. Oops. What is what? Circle is a shape, square is a shape, and the square is pretty nice. They say it's useful for rules like explaining what phrases are what grammar things and explaining what words belong to what category. They say it's also useful for things that I don't understand. I asked ChatGPT. I still don't understand. I have no idea. I thought of using it for to-do list for task management. It doesn't seem to be good at task management. I don't think it could be, ever. I can't think of any rules except human rules. But like, I guess if you have existential crises, you can write those in Prolog and it will draw the conclusions for you. Don't do that. For some reason it says halt. It's not exit. I don't know why. Sweet Prolog is crazy. So that's it. If you want to give Prolog a try, and you couldn't, at least you saw me give it a try, I guess. Oh, I didn't finish my phrase, yeah. So I wanted to make the move thing. It tells you right, moving right from this board gives you that board. More like moving right is moving right so long as this board and that board are appropriate. Something like that. So you can ask it, this board, how could it have been made using a movement to the right? And you can ask it a bunch of other things, and I used it somewhere. I don't remember where though. Yeah. I didn't tell it what direction. I told it move to any direction. It literally says move to any direction in main.prolog. Where is it? Move, yeah. Move in any direction. Any allowed direction. Because move left, this board, that board is false. If you, from this board you could move right. And it doesn't matter what that board is. But if this one, you can't move right, then the statement move right from this board to whatever is false. So it kind of secures that part. And it diverges right here. If you can move either right or up or down, then this splits into 3 and goes on as either of the 3. I just love it. Enough. Where is it? Almost 10 minutes. Not sure I'm proud of that. Proud. Bye. Took me like a week to get used to the basics, to the level of where in C it will be y x equals x plus 1 makes sense. Is it infinite? That level.